I'm Annie, and this is a review of the LenoTab 7-inch tablet, which I just turned on so you can get an idea of how long it takes to turn on. In the box, along with the tablet, you will have a power cord, a USB to micro USB adapter, and another adapter so you can actually plug in an external USB device, such as a flash drive or a keyboard, into your tablet. This tablet is running Android 4.4. It does take a little while to boot up, but once it's booted, it has fairly reasonable performance for such a low-end budget tablet. On the front, you see that we have a front-facing camera. Oh, and there we are booted. It is 2:45 on Saturday, the 19th of September. Let me finish showing you the outside. Nothing else on the front except for that front-facing camera. On this side we have a volume toggle and a headphone, and a headphone jack right there, so you can insert standard headphones, or you can always use Bluetooth headphones because this does have Bluetooth. On the top, if we can get a focus, there we go, we have our USB port. This is the port for the power adapter, and this is our power button. This side has nothing, and this side has nothing. On the back, we have the product information, the rear-facing camera, and a bunch of labels for the different ports, such as power and USB and everything. This is a spot where the sticker stuck on it. I can remove this with Glue Gun without a problem, but I did want you to see that it did come with some stickers that kind of stuck on it fairly well. Now that we're powered on, I want to show you a little bit about the functions of this device. I am assuming that you have basic knowledge of how Android works, so I'm not going to overview that, but I wanted to show you things specific to this device. If we go into settings, you'll see that we do have Bluetooth access. If we go to the storage section, this tablet comes formatted with 2 partitions. The first one is almost a gig, and that's basically for the apps that you store on it, system applications, things like that. It also does come with a few other things like Angry Birds pre-installed on it. You can click on that to see what all is on there. And if any of the apps that are on there, you can see I have a few baby games here for my toddler. If any of them install in here and you don't want them there, you can always move them to your other partition, or to SD card right there. Let's go back to storage. So that was the first partition, and then we actually have our second partition. It says internal SD card. That's not actually really an SD card. It is just your main storage space. So this comes with a little over 5 gigs of space. Most of this is free when you get it. I've filled up a bunch of it with some videos and things like that. You can do that. And then if I inserted a removable SD card, which I don't currently have in here, but they work great. If I put that in there, I would have as much storage space as I wanted. I have a 32 gig card, and it's great. You can also mount a USB drive. I wanted to actually show you how that works. If I grab my USB dongle converter thing, that's the official title, of course. I'll plug this in. There we go. And I can just pop any USB drive onto this that I want. Like that. And it'll actually mount it almost instantly. And you see there now it has it. I could unmount it if I needed to remove it. Don't recommend clicking the erase button. To access your USB drive or anything else, you can just go to the file manager. And there's a whole list on the left hand side here, including your SD card and, in this case, USB. The camera on this is fairly decent for a cheap low-end tablet. It's not going to give you anything spectacular. Yes, my battery's low. That's what happens when the battery's low. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. If we go to our camera, I'm also going to upload a couple videos so you can see kind of how the camera functions in real life. But that is, hold it up. That is my front door with my dongle in front of it. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, you can see. So it functions. We could also use it for Skype. It's not a great camera, but like I said, it's usable. Definitely better than nothing if you're looking for a basic device to be able to Skype with the grandkids or grandparents or anything like that. You can see that it isn't the snappiest in responding to pushes. I have a lag of maybe half a second and everything, but it functions. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this. Definitely a great tablet for the price point. It seems fairly durable. Only time will tell how long it stands up. But it's attractive, fairly well made, and has really great specs for the price. So I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a great low-end tablet for yourself or for the kids or for anyone. This is a quick demo of the front-facing camera on the LenoTab. As you can see, it's pretty dark and grainy. I am in a brightly lit room. There's a little bit of lag, at least on the screen, when I'm doing this, but this is definitely sufficient for doing Skype chats or anything like that. And this is a demonstration of the front-facing camera once again, but I am outside on my porch. The porch is shaded, but it's a nice bright day. And you can see it's still pretty dark. The quality is not great, but gets the job done. And finally, here is the back-facing camera on the porch on a overcast but bright day. You can see what the quality is of this camera on both the front and the back now. For a quick comparison, here is the video on my front-facing camera for my iPhone 5S. You can see it's much different video quality, very high resolution. I thought that would be helpful so you can really see the difference between this and the LenoTab.